Chapter 15, Section 5, The Legacy Audit and Final Field Recap, Ultimate Toolkit. Subtitle, Immortality by Ritual, Turning Life into Ledger. CS quote, Audit is the act of loving your own legend enough to make it unforgettable. The cycle is closed only when the echo is strong enough to outlive you. Cinematic opening, The Last Gathering. The Hall of Echoes is brighter tonight. Every artifact, letter, verdict, and law from the entire chapter is on display. Counselors, protégés, and even former exiles are present. The room feels both timeless and electric, the air heavy with the knowledge that this night will decide which legends endure. At the center, a new artifact, the Legacy Ledger, ready for the last entries of this field cycle. Overall chapter sum up and what you should have learned. This chapter has shown you 1. That true mastery is knowing when to close, when to forgive, when to return, and when to evolve, using ceremony, audit, and closure as real-life tools. 2. That every law, ritual, and scar is a personal field law, immortal if you log it, lost if you don't. 3. That auditing and closing cycles gives you the power to own your own story and set your next beginning. 4. That immortal legacy comes from living, recording, and passing on your best and hardest lessons. 5. That you hold the pen for your ultimate ledger, whether for a field or your own life. Instructions. Schedule a personal legacy audit at every cycle's end, month, season, year, or project. Inventory every lesson, law, win, mistake, and upgrade. Gather them in one place. Debrief, alone or with peers, ask which law, story, or artifact most changed you. Log it all in your own legacy ledger, paper, digital, audio, blockchain. Ritualize closure. Write a closing letter, burn a regret, carve a mantra, or archive an artifact. Upload your victories and lessons to a hall of echoes, private or public. Set a new cycle standard, a mantra, law, or lesson as your new North Star. Repeat. Make this your most powerful habit, because audit is immortality. Big idea. Audit is immortality. What you log is what you leave. Depth. The strongest field is one that documents, reviews, and passes on every lesson, artifact, and new standard. Instructions. Schedule legacy audits at every cycle's end, quarterly, annually, or after major law changes. Gather all records, verdicts, artifacts, law changes, and reflection capsules. Run a legend review. Counsel, protégés, and even rivals write their last entry for the cycle. What law, artifact, or lesson they most want immortalized. Archive all in the legacy ledger, physical and digital, blockchain for ultimate permanence. Mantra. Audit is immortality. What you log is what you leave. Anti-law. The dangers of forgetting. No field survives long if it forgets its scars, mistakes, or myths. The anti-law of audit is amnesia, allowing cycles to pass with no record, letting lessons fade and legends become rumors. Depth. Forgetting doesn't just erase mistakes, it lets the field repeat them, erasing all standards. Instructions. For every cycle, require at least one field debrief where what was missed, lost, or hidden is named, logged, and archived. If audit is missed, run a recovery ritual to crowdsource what must be remembered before the field moves on. Mantra. Immortality belongs to the remembered, not just the victorious. The Legacy Audit, Ultimate Toolkit. Full inventory. List every artifact, law, protocol, and standard created, revised, or retired in this chapter. Council debrief. Each member records their last echo, the law, mistake, or lesson they most want preserved. Protégé review. Protégés and rivals submit their entries. What lesson or field move most changed their approach? What would they challenge or immortalize for next cycle? Ledger update. The legacy ledger is updated. Every new law, artifact, verdict, and field story is logged, digital and blockchain if possible. Echo gallery upload. Artifacts, verdicts, and law recaps are uploaded to the Immortal digital echo gallery. AI Echo Audit. AI reviews the full cycle, logging gaps, risks, echoes, and field shifts. Closing Ritual. Council gathers for a closing statement. A new law, myth, or lesson is spoken for the next cycle. Legacy ledger is sealed until the next review. Case Study. The law that outlived its maker. One counselor, years ago, created a law on public forgiveness audits. Though she left the field, her law survived, and every audit since has honored her echo. Her name is now written in every legacy ledger.
Peer voices and reflection capsules. The best artifact is the lesson that survives the test of forgetting. Our greatest myth is the audit we run after victory. I'd rather leave a ledger than a statue, because legends live in ritual, not in stone. Reader's Challenge. What would you log in the legacy ledger to be remembered forever? Which law, mistake, or artifact from this chapter changed your own standard? What would you tell the next council before you seal the ledger? Ultra-legendary lifestyle upgrades in personal legacy rituals. 1. Personal legacy ledger. What? Maintain your own living ledger of laws, oaths, scars, wins, and cycles. How? Write, record, or mint entries after major lessons or cycles. Revisit at every transition. 2. Echo habit. Daily reflection ritual. What? End each day by logging the single most important echo or lesson. How? Review monthly to spot patterns, needed upgrades, or recurring blind spots. 3. Personal audit and myth reset. What? Schedule regular reviews of your standards, boundaries, and scars. How? Alone or with a peer, decide what to upgrade, keep, or release. 4. Forgiveness and closure self-ritual. What? Design your own ritual for forgiving, letting go, or closing a chapter. How? Burn a letter, archive a lesson, mark the moment physically. 5. Lifestyle mantra carving. What? Choose a mantra from the book or your own to engrave somewhere meaningful. How? Use it as a daily reset and check-in. 6. Peer debrief and challenge group. What? Meet regularly with trusted peers to exchange field lessons and challenges. How? Use the group to stress test your new life laws. 7. Personal Hall of Echoes. What? Create a private digital or physical gallery of your artifacts, journals, and turning points. How? Add at every cycle. Revisit before major life decisions. 8. Immortal closing ritual. What? Create a solo or peer ritual to seal each chapter or season. How? Mark it with a symbolic action and new entry in your legacy ledger. Field-wide ultra-legendary legacy upgrades. World class. 1. The Living Archive Protocol. What? At the end of each cycle, all field members contribute their own artifact, law, or lesson to a shared digital archive, curated and open for new generations. How? Use blockchain or digital vaults to guarantee records cannot be erased or lost. 2. Global Legacy Audit Day. What? An annual field-wide event. Every circle, council, or peer group runs their own audit, legacy ceremony, and uploads new standards and lessons to the shared Echo Gallery. How? Stream highlights, celebrate legendary audits, and publish a global Book of Echoes. 3. Mythic Peer Review in Grand Master Reflection Panel. What? Grand Masters and Legacy Counselors host a roundtable review of the cycle, naming patterns, missed lessons, and new law for the field. How? Publish panel notes and highlight the most powerful upgrades for the field. 4. Ritual of the Sealed Ledger. What? The legacy ledger is locked for a set time, season, or year, and is only reopened with a ritual and witness. This gives every lesson time to settle into myth rather than being constantly rewritten. How? Require a witness for any change and log every change as a new chapter. 5. The Legendary Field Lifestyle Codex. What? a public, ever-updating digital manual containing all lifestyle, legacy, and ritual upgrades from every peer, available to all field generations. How? Crowdsource codex entries, recognize contributors, and award legendary lifestyle icons. 6. Ritual failure and recovery log. What? Every failed closure, audit, or upgrade is logged, not erased. Lessons from these are studied in the next cycle to prevent repeat mistakes. How? Publish recovery protocols and host a failure to immortality discussion after every major cycle. 7. AI-driven echo mapping. What? Advanced AI creates visual maps of every echo, audit, closure, and law, showing how legacy and power ripple through the field over time. How? Use these maps in closing rituals and to plan next-level upgrades for the future. 8. Annual Living Ledger Awards and Echo Festival. What? Celebrate those who made the greatest legacy moves, most powerful audit, most influential new law, greatest act of closure, most creative artifact. How? Festival is streamed. Top entries are added to the legendary Field Lifestyle Codex, and winners become honorary field mentors for the next cycle. Legendary Lifestyle Outro. Your legend is not measured by what you keep, but by what you log, release, and echo forward. Every day is a page, every scar a standard. Audit is immortality. Your life is the ultimate ledger. What will you write before the cycle closes? Reader's Ultimate Challenge. What law, lesson, or artifact will you immortalize from this book? How will you design your own field audit, closure, and ritual? Who will witness your next echo? Section 5 is the ultimate closing. Legacy audit, toolkit, case study, digital protocols, and every field upgrade built to ensure nothing is lost and all law, legend, and lesson is immortal.